She wouldn't eat a thing.
She's not still crying, is she?
Only when I mention you. Have you worked out yet why she's taken her mother's name? Because her father brought shame to the family name, so she thought it would be best for Luca.
Well, she could have said. Anyway, how was I to know she'd call him Luca for short?
You didn't want to know. You didn't even give her a chance.
Because it stacked up. The way she ignored the kid when he cried made you look after him. It's not natural.
Unless you're suffering postnatal depression. Zlata's not coping. She feels like a failure.
Well, I just made it worse. Look, I get it. I'll apologise. We'll start over.
You think it's that easy?
Well, she'll be cool with me for a while. Cooler than usual, if that's possible.
I was talking about us.
Well, it has nothing to do with us.
I asked you to leave Zlata to me. I said I would sort things, but you couldn't trust me.
Well, I made a mistake.
Like you did with Kat.
That is completely different. Anyway, look, we've got that all behind us.
I'm not so sure.
Wendy?
You went behind my back, and you did what you wanted to do, and who cares how I feel? That all feels pretty familiar to me.
What are you doing now?
Going to bed. I think it's best if you take the couch.
Oh, and here she is now. The defender of fresh air. The champion of healthy lungs. The nemesis of nicotine.
You have read that memo, then.
All staff are reminded that smoking is prohibited on hospital grounds.
Strong words. Could cause a riot. It's pathetic. Rachel promised she would take the matter seriously.
Well, at least the ambo-based smokers will know that management's onto them now. They'll think twice before lighting up.
Maybe. Or maybe they think it's not that big a deal. Maybe they think they can get away with anything.
You could stake the place out. Trench coat, newspaper, low-slung hat. You would blend right in.
It's not funny, Brooke.
Do I really need to lecture you on why hospital staff smoking on hospital grounds is a bad look?
There are bigger issues. That's all I'm saying.
You see, that is the kind of attitude that Rachel's inviting with her lily-livered approach.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes, there is. I can make sure the rule breakers are properly called to account, that there's a real price to pay.
Well, they should get a written warning, at least.
Yeah, they will, at the very least.
Small point. You're going to have to catch them first.
Okay, on my count. 1, 2, 3.
You all right there?
Okay, I was going to take a quick look at you. I'm going to send you off for some x-rays, okay? Mrs. Ross's chart, please.
Sure.
Hey, let's get out of here.
We're in the middle of a shift.
Yeah, well, that's how crazy you make me.
I can't.
How about later?
No, I can't. There's an early morning gym class I sometimes take.
Well, only sometimes. I think you better make that a regular thing.
I'm not installing another security camera. The amber bay is perfectly well covered.
Except in Smoker's Corner.
I've got the issue in hand, Sarah.
What? You mean this? This is a friendly reminder. Is that really the best you could do?
The warning is implicit. And I'm sure the smokers involved will go off-site next time they want a cigarette.
They won't have time. These aren't scheduled breaks. They're stolen minutes of work time, which is another reason to come down hard on the beggars.
I hope you don't mind me saying you seem to be taking this rather personally.
Have you ever seen someone die of COPD?
I'm sure you've seen many patients.
No, not just patients. My grandfather. It was slow and painful, and he suffered, so, yeah, I take it personally.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm not installing another camera.
All right, well, I'll have to find some other way to catch them, and I'll let you know when I do.
She's not going to stop, is she?
She's not going to stop until she's parading us through triage and pelting us with rotten tomatoes.
I thought the memo would do the trick.
You thought wrong.
So what now?
We stop smoking on hospital grounds, or I risk a whole lot of flack for breaking my own rules.
I'd imagine Seth will have something to say.
Him and every other hospital CEO. Not to mention what Chris would say.
Right, so smoking on break times only.
Unless I'm in a coffee or lunch meeting, in which case...
No smoking in work hours at all.
I feel like a cigarette.
Hey, if you're caught, you can always tell Sarah that you didn't inhale. How about we whack the dog?
Pardon?
You know, create a smaller event to distract from the bigger one.
Go on, I'm listening.
Shh. And changed him, but he hasn't had his bath yet.
Why not?
I'm a bit behind the times this morning.
There is breakfast?
Cereal's in the cupboard, eggs are in the fridge.
Well, you not make it for me.
Not today's latte, sorry. I had a bad night, I'm tired.
Where is Murray?
I don't know. Work, I suppose.
He sleep on couch?
After what he did, I should have kicked him out completely.
I don't understand. It was my bag he go through. My baby he take swab from. Why are you so miserable?
Because he went behind my back. He let me down, and not for the first time.
No? What he done before?
I don't want to talk about it.
There was other woman, yes? I know how this feels. I'm hurt too. My heart broken.
By Luke, you mean?
Yes, I love him very much. And he chose Bella. Murray not choose other woman, did he?
In the end, no, but...
Well, then, how do you say, get over it?
I thought I was over it, that's the thing. It's really shaken me up how quickly it's all come flooding back.
Ah, you are a strong woman, Wendy. You were sorted out, but for now we must get on with life.
You're right. I must.
I think poached eggs be great start today.
Not for me, thank you, but you help yourself. I'm gonna hop in the shower.
How could you let this happen?
Let what happen?
We're losing all our car parking spaces.
Whoa, what?
Let me see.
It's an email to Sarah. She wants a price for changing all staff-only car park signs to doctors-only.
No way.
We only found it because someone left it sitting in the copier.
Yeah, well, the nearest available street parking is like blocks away. What are we meant to do now?
Learn to power walk.
Yeah, get mugged while we're power walking to our cars after night shift.
Hang on, nothing's set in stone. This is Sarah getting a quote, that's all.
Because it's what she wants to do, what she's going to do.
But not that you have to worry about that, hey? Because you've got your own HOD car parking space.
Yeah, except us plebs need new walking shoes. I mean, how come you didn't know about this?
Well, I know now, don't I? And I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen.
Right. You against the doctors.
Good luck with that.
That email was confidential. How do you even know about it?
Someone left a copy lying around.
Who? I want to know.
Maintenance have a different manager every shift, and there's a high number of casual staff. They're always passing information around. It could have been anyone.
Well, then they all need reminding. They need to be more careful with paperwork.
I'll sort it out.
Well, meanwhile, why wasn't I consulted about a change to staff car parking?
Proposed change. I was going to talk to you about it.
When? Right after the signs were painted?
No, after I discussed the quote with Rachel.
Given what's happened, it might have been better to discuss it with your colleagues first.
Well, isn't hindsight a wonderful thing?
And I could have told you why nurses need allocated parking as much as doctors do.
Actually, they don't. Doctors are called in for emergencies, and when they can't find a park, they end up driving around, wasting precious time that their patients don't have.
So it doesn't matter if nurses are late for their shifts?
Well, that's just time management.
Including a 20-minute hike to and from the nearest available street parking.
It's not that bad.
This isn't helping, ladies. I suggest you both sit down and find a solution.
When are you free?
How's an hour from now?
I'll text you.
Great. I just hope you're ready for a compromise. The nurses are really upset about this. Thank you, Rachel.
I look forward to a positive outcome.
I'd really like to know who leaked that email.
So would I, but...
I know. All I can do is sort the problem out. It's not really what I had in mind for today.
It worked.
I knew it would.
But I feel guilty now, stirring up all that trouble.
We did what we have to do and distract the Sarah. Guilt doesn't even come into it. Coffee and a cigarette?
Stop it, I better get going.
Not yet.
Okay, that's soon.
Leave it.
I can't.
To work. You didn't check your message.
No, BTK, he's at a multi-health breakfast meeting. He'll be giving me an update.
Do you wish you were there with him?
I wish we were back in your bedroom. We're going to have to stop coming here. We're just asking for trouble.
I'll scout around, find us a new spot.
Where Sarah won't see us.
Of course.
That was quite a little trick you pulled. Leaving the car parking memo where the nurses would find it.
You like?
I would never have thought of it.
That's why you need me.
So you've done that kind of thing before?
I'm very loyal. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you and your position.
I didn't feel very protected when you accidentally let Seth get his hands on the Chinese tourism figures.
What are you saying? They planted them for him to find?
Did you?
No. Why would I?
I don't know. There's kind of an odd vibe between you two.
What vibe?
You tense up when he's around?
So do you. He sends your stress level through the roof. Maybe I'm just picking up from that.
You know a lot about me. My professional confidences, my panic attacks, this, deceiving Sarah. You could take me down in a heartbeat.
Never. You know you can trust me. Rachel, you know you can.
I'll see you back in there.
Before you start, I'm on my way to meet Sarah. I'll let you know as soon as we've reached a compromise.
Wait, a compromise? Are you kidding?
You can't go in there with that attitude.
What attitude?
The I'm going to be everyone's friend attitude.
Look, they're trying to screw us out of our car parks, all right? No, you have to stand up to Sarah, okay? Show her you mean business.
Hey, settle down. I'm sure Nicole's going to handle it, right?
Of course I am. You didn't have to do that.
Can't a man stand up for his girlfriend?
I've got a meeting to get to.
Thanks a lot.
Hey?
It's hard enough getting Nicole to relax without you and Vassa winding her up.
Well, hey, you doctors are the ones to blame for hogging all the car parks.
What? You earn enough to own a car, huh?
Oh, low blow. Low blow.
Wish Nicole could see the funny side. About anything, anytime.
Oh, that's the curse of the top job. Before she got all serious DON, she was always up for a good time.
So I keep hearing, and I thought one day I might get to see crazy Nicole, but sadly...
My friend, look no further. Check this out. Nicole at her best.
Messy.
Henry, I thought that was you.
You didn't see that?
An employee smoking on hospital grounds? No, I did not.
Sarah's on a crusade.
I just saw her. She mentioned it. Something about car parking. I'm overstepping. I'll leave you to it. I wanted to say hello.
I've lost Rachel's trust.
How? Oh, confidential.
Yes.
Interesting. You say you've lost her trust, and yet here you are, keeping her confidence.
We were doing so well. I was her right-hand man. She's really started to depend on me.
Well, that could be your problem. Being dependent means giving up a measure of control. Rachel might have realized she was doing that and freaked out.
You think?
She and I are the same. Can't stand the thought of feeling vulnerable.
I would never have told Rachel anything about you. You should have trusted me.
Maybe you should have tried harder to prove that. It's too late for us now. I hope things work out better with Rachel. I mean that.
Thanks.
You're on your own?
Oh, Wendy is too sad to leave house.
How about you? How are you feeling?
Perhaps like I am not such a good mother, but the doctors were helpful yesterday, and now I have support from maternal mental health. Very nice people. I have Wendy to thank for this.
She's a good woman.
Yes.
Is there something I can do for you?
I caused trouble between you and Wendy.
I shouldn't have done what I did. The swab, your bag. I apologize.
No, you were right to be suspicious. I show up without warning. I have no proof that my son is Luke's child. You were protecting Wendy and your family. I accept your apology. We move on now, yes?
Okay.
Good. Now you need to clean air with Wendy.
Clear.
What? I know why she is so upset. She tell me about other women. How long were you broke up?
A while. I had to move in here.
She was all alone?
Yeah, she coped too. The kids, house, job, everything.
Really? I knew she was strong, but perhaps stronger than I thought.
Yeah, the thing with Wens is she picks herself up, dusts herself off, and gets on with it.
She is maybe dusting already.
But you are right. I do need to clear the air.
No. You forget I spoke. I go now.
Deliveries. Okay,
No, go. Do your business. You do not have to worry, little man. I will tell Wendy to throw out that man, so she will look after you.
She is refusing to compromise.
All my nurses have a right to a parking space.
There aren't enough to go around.
Right, that is enough. I'm going to sort this problem out myself.
How?
Meet me in triage tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and you'll find out. Are we done?
Was that about car parking?
Guess whose problem it is now? I've got 24 hours to find a solution.
I have an idea that might work.
No, thank you.
But I want to help.
Hold my calls, will you? I've got to finish the vision report for the DHB.
Let me give you a hand.
It's confidential. I'd rather do it myself.
Wendy, what are you doing?
Thinking.
What for? You know exactly what to do, same as last time. You run household, you manage everything, with no man to get in the way.
You think I'm going to throw Murray out?
Yes. Yes, he is not to be trusted. We will be fine without him. You need to get up off couch and start dusting.
Look after you and Luca, you mean?
Well, I am no good with him. You are excellent with him. He needs you. You don't need Murray.
Hi. I was
Zlata thinks I should throw you out.
But you accepted my apology.
That was before I realized she could manage without you.
Zlata, stop. It'd be easy to think you only want what's best for you.
And Luca.
Yes. Well, you don't have to worry. I will continue to help you. I'm very angry with Murray, but I do need him. And his kids need him. We were all very unhappy without him. But we are going to have to promise to tell each other everything. No more secrets. No more going it alone.
Absolutely.
Oh. Somebody's feeling left out. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. That's a boy. Oh, now where did I put those new nappies? Hey, where are those nappies?
Dear, you can't stop me. But it's mine. It's anyone. First in, first served.
Hello?
Well, you would think that, wouldn't you? Because you've got no conscience. Apparently, you'd steal anything.
It's a damn parking space, Em. Tell her, Henry. She's being ridiculous.
You're arguing about a parking space?
You should make a sign, Emma only, so everyone knows.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Maybe I should have done that with Vinny, too.
You're not going to start all that again, are you? Over a parking space. It's not worth it.
What planet are you on?
One with no parking issues, obviously.
It's my space, not yours.
She is so unbelievably selfish.
I'm afraid we've got a missing person.
A patient? Have you called security?
Security can't help, but I'm hoping you lot can.
Nice one, bro.
Wow, is that really her?
It really was a whole lot of the time.
Oh, well, where was I? Who's this?
An old friend of yours. Take a look.
Lousy timing, Boyd.
Oh, come on. You need cheering up.
Well, not today, and not like this. I've already had Vinny and Vassa openly doubting my management skills, and now they're laughing at me too.
With you, Nicole, not at...
It all feels the same to me.
I am not giving up. I will either catch the culprits or put them off, and I don't mind which.
Well, if you nab anyone, bring them to me. I have some particularly gruesome photographs of smoke-damaged lungs I'd love to share with them.
Are you still going on about that?
Yep, like a dog with a bone.
She's hot on the parking situation, too. The doctors really do need more space.
As long as they look after the nurses, too, especially at nights.
I said I was working on it.
That's what I told them. It'll be sorted by morning.
I'm off to the shop. See you guys later.
I'll come with you.
Oh, no. I've got to do chores. That'll be boring.
I don't mind.
Oh, actually, change of plan. I need to read this. Excuse me.
Hey, how was the meeting?
Long. The Kai was awesome. How was your day?
It was really good.
Oh, that's good. Your father called. He said he called you first, but it went to message.
What did he want?
He's in Sydney tomorrow speaking at a conference. He wanted to know if we'd fill in for a week at the medical centre.
That is so typical of him, isn't it? Expecting us to drop everything. No way.
What? I'd like to go. Be good to see the whānau. Give you a break from here.
I don't need a break.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, I'm fine. Anyway, there's no way we'd get leave such short notice, yeah? Well, forget about it. Just ring him and say no.
I got your email about parking.
I know you didn't want to hear it,
So
but
15% of the staff spaces become on-call doctors only. Is that enough?
I've looked into the figures. They add up.
And the rest of the spaces the nurses use on a rotation system. That is very smart.
We have a roster for chores at the flat. That stops arguments.
Right now, that's all I ask. Thank you, Henry.
Anything to help. Anytime.
You gonna offer me one of those?
Oh, no.
What?